destruction of Olympus!
The Titans will fail again!
Finally, GOAT has come back to YouTube. Hello YouTubers, Thy Mighty Goat Perverted here with you again today. Today we are taking a look at God of War 3. And my God, is this game epic. Yes, I know, the word epic gets thrown around a lot. We have Epic Beardman, we have epic failures, but then there is truly epic. And nothing is more deserving of the word epic than this game, because there's no other way of explaining this game. It is epic in its scope, it is epic in its graphical presentation, it is epic as far as the video cutscenes are concerned. It is epic in every manner conceivable. I can't even say epic enough, because this is the only way of explaining this game. Anyway, just a bit of a backstory on God of War as far as I'm concerned. I didn't own the PS1. I did not own the PS2. I only picked up on this Sony-based console thing since the PS3. So I was not able to actually play the first God of War and the second God of War on its original consoles. Not till the collection was released last year was I able to play this game. I played part 1. I wasn't impressed. I was actually kind of disgusted by part 1. So I decided I have no intention of playing part 3, and I at some point intended of actually getting through part 2 and then renting part 3 just so that I can play it. Since then, I have sold my collection, and I won't go as far as to say as that it was a mistake, but I definitely did somewhat make the wrong choice when I sold it before actually playing part 2 thoroughly. Anyway, I went out, I was at the midnight release, I picked up God of War 3, and all I can say is that I'm very happy that I was open-minded enough to look into the third part of the series, despite not liking the first one and not having even played through the second one. I intend on getting through God of War 2 before I beat God of War 3 or even play any further. But what can I say? This game is just absolutely amazing. The size of the enemies, the graphics, it's just amazing. Naughty Dog actually stated that Uncharted 2 was pushing the PS3 to its limits as far as its graphical capabilities. Naughty Dog, take a look at God of War 3, because as good as Uncharted 2 looks, God of War 3 actually seems to be pushing a higher amount of everything as far as graphics are concerned. The frame rate is smooth, the animations are out of this world, the scale and size of the bosses are just monstrous, and despite the fact that all of this is mythological, some of it is so realistic in its presentation that you would be hard-pressed to believe that these monsters don't really exist. The graphics, like I said, are just phenomenal. Outside of the graphics, the gameplay style is nothing that you haven't already been through if you've played the God of War series. It's pretty much an action hack-and-slash game as far as I'm concerned. You tap away at the buttons, you can create these monstrous combos. Kratos himself is a very violent, disgusting individual, so he tears enemies apart. He will disembowel certain beasts, and it seems like he's having fun while doing all of this. The sound is another aspect of this game that deserves quite a bit of praise and attention. There's no way of really explaining how great the sound in this game is until you simply sit down and play it. I mean, something as simple as the rattle of Kratos' chains as he's attacking is presented in just great detail here. If you have not yet played the God of War series, I myself will not, I wouldn't recommend starting with God of War 3. Definitely play the first 2 games, but you must, and I repeat, you must play God of War. It is just an absolutely fun game to play. It is large in its scale. It is graphically superior to everything on the PS3 today. The sound is just a treat for us audiophiles, sound whores, or whatever you'd like to call us. And overall, it's a great game. I mean, you have everything in this one package. If you're into action, you have it here. You're into violence, you have it here. You're into puzzles, you have it here. You are into platforming, you have it here. Fighting, you have it here. It's all in this one package. It is just a must-own title. I myself can't wait until I get the opportunity to complete Part 2 so that I can sink in and enjoy and devour Part 3 in its entirety. Just an amazingly great game. There's no more praise that I can sing to this. Go out, pick up God of War 3, and let the violence begin. Thank you for watching my video, and rate, comment, subscribe, whatever you'd like to do. Have a great one, peeps. Out.